Hey guys, so we got all of our balers, our rake tractors, we got everything lined up and ready to go tonight. It's been a pretty long day getting everything serviced and ready to roll. We've made a few bales out in the field. The hay will be getting right and coming into case here in a little while. And we're gonna get after this hay this evening. We've got the 560R round baler on a 6155R tractor, fully automated, ready to go. We've run a few bales through it, made all the adjustments, brand new baler. So real quick, looking at some of the net wrap issues that I've seen in the past. One thing that, if you could see this little switch right here, okay, and so what that switch does is when this baler gets a full bale and it's time to wrap the bale, okay, this actuator extends this cylinder, okay? And when it extends, it opens. This is what I call the anvil. The anvil opens, the net comes through, and as the net comes through to feed into the bale, it flips this switch, okay? And then when it is finished wrapping, however many wraps you've got it set for, the cylinder retracts, pulls the anvil down, pulls the net against the knife to cut the net, and as it cuts the net, this switch has to make that cycle. Okay, that's what tells the monitor that it actually wrapped the bale and cut the net, okay? And so one of the things I like to look at is this little spring here. That little return spring, I've seen that spring get broke or the spring's missing and came off, and so just a quick reminder to take a look at that. And also the adjustment here on the little switch. Okay, you might take a look at that and make sure that your switch is not bent up and stuck in the wrong position, okay? And just a quick reminder of that. And then also on the inside of this is a paddle, okay? And that paddle, I don't know if you can see it up in there, but it has a little screw that holds the paddle on the shaft there, okay? I've seen that screw get broke for whatever reason a time or two, and then this not even work at all, okay? And so just remember that if that screw gets broke, the little paddle will just pivot on the shaft and not actually move the switch out here, okay? So just a quick mention on that. Also, a few times I have seen net get fed in after we run out and we put a new roll in and then forget to reset the brake, okay? And so just a quick reminder, remember to reset your brake. And that can cause a lot of issues out in the field with this net wrap and some of these net problems. Another thing to look at real quick, just a quick reminder, is this, I call this the net pan underneath, okay? And so when the net feeds in, it kind of gets somewhat pinched between the pan and these belts, okay? And I've seen a lot of guys make this adjustment and really tighten this pan up super tight by making this adjustment here. Okay, that pan does not really need to be super tight. And so what I like to do is just pull it down, and if it just pops up against the belts pretty firm but not too firm, that's probably good enough, okay? It just doesn't need to be super tight. We've got L341 here on an 8345R tractor. We've got a fiber accumulator stacker, stacks 3 bales high, dumps them out. We got this baler tuned in, ready to go. We've also got another new L341 here on an 8370R tractor, fiber stacker, ready to go tonight. Got 1 bale stacked in it already. And man, good looking alfalfa. Got 2 Rouse rakes, 2 8R tractors on those, ready to go. Finish up this raking tonight and get this hay baled. And looking forward to it. We're going to go home and get some rest and come out and start baling this hay this evening. And hope that our time out in the hay field today has helped you, looking at some of the stuff we're doing out here. Anyway, Larry, the tractor guy, signing out.